And finally, the client review plugin. This is an amazing plugin if you want to profit from creating thumbnails. So this is how it works. When you generate thumbnails through Thumbium, through your OpenAI account, it costs between 4 and 16 cents per thumbnail. Places like Fiverr and Outwork are charging users anywhere from $5, $10, $15 or more to design a thumbnail. So with you paying as low as 4 cents per thumbnail, you could potentially profit 31 to 250 times per thumbnail. Now let me show you how the client review add-on can make this more efficient for you. Let's say you have a client who wants a thumbnail and you generate them one. You now have this section here called Client Review. In here, you can create a folder for all of your clients. We'll just call this one Bob. Now let's say we've already created some thumbnails for Bob. Since we're in his folder, we can come up here and click on Add Thumbnails. And from here, it's going to show us all the thumbnails that we generated in the gallery. And let's say Bob liked this thumbnail. So we can click it and add it to his folder. Now in the client review section, you can see under Bob's folder, we have this thumbnail. Now what's really cool about this is you can open this up. And here you can see where he has either approved it or requested changes, or has left feedback for you. So you can have a conversation back and forth right here. Once the thumbnail is actually generated, all you have to do is click on Copy Link, and then you're going to send this link to him, and this is what he sees. He does not have to be signed up for Thumbium, and nowhere do we put our logo. This is for you to benefit from. So he can review the thumbnail and see everything. He can approve it right here, or if he wants to request changes, he can put his name here so you know exactly who this comment's coming from and the suggested changes. Or he can just leave a note. So maybe he just wants another variation. So he can leave a note that says, can you make a second variation, and send it. When you go back into your account, you're going to notice there is a comment here. So if we open up this thumbnail, you're going to see where he sent this message, can you make a second variation? And so you can chat back and forth and have this conversation. But maybe he requests some changes. And that's okay, because what you can do is directly in here is you can edit this with AI. So if we click on Edit with AI, we can do anything to this thumbnail we want to. We can tell it to maybe change the colors of the text, or use a different font, or change the reds to blues. Let's just do that and see what it looks like. And then down here, we could even change the guy who's in the image. So if we wanted to, we could say, I'll just upload another photo of myself here. The subject attached. And then click on Apply Edit. So what this is going to do is it's going to generate an entirely new image. And then we're going to wait for this to show up in our gallery. So it's been a couple minutes. Let's go up here and click on Add Thumbnails. So you can see the new thumbnail that it generated. It turned everything red into blue, and it replaced the image of the guy that was in this one with the image that I uploaded of myself. So now all we have to do is just copy this link and send it back to our customer. If he likes the image, he can just add his name down here and click on Approve. And it's marked as approved. When you go back to your client review dashboard, you're going to see right here that this has been approved by your client, and you're ready to make the transaction. This is an amazing way to benefit from Thumbium and starting your own business, or even expanding your existing one. Like all the other add-ons, this is a one-time fee. So once you purchase this add-on, it gets added to your account. You can use it as much or as often as you want to. Just keep in mind, every time you do edit with AI, it will create a new image, and that will run through your OpenAI account and cost you a few more cents each time you do it.